Hey Gemini, welcome to your general reading for August. This is a general and will not resonate with everybody, unfortunately, but I do personal readings and my email is in the description box as always, along with the information about which deck of cards I use in each video. So let's see what's going on with Geminis. Ooh, Two of Pentacles. Feeling like you're stuck or at a standstill here. No movement in a connection here, whether it's money or work or love. You know, there's just no movement in this Two of Pentacles. It's been stood still so long, moss has grown over this. So no change in the situation in the beginning of August. You're feeling like there's no change in the situation here. King of Swords. So this is about using logic and facts and being honest with yourself and being fair with yourself here. So for some of you, if you've had no movement in a situation, then look at the facts here. The King of Swords is about fact finding. For some of you, it could be no movement with an air sign connection here. Okay, so we'll keep looking at this. It's about using logic, using your head over your heart at this time. So, yeah, Knight of Pentacles, very slow going. This is somebody who's taken their sweet time, the Knight of Pentacles, in coming forward or speaking to you here with this King of Swords energy. And the no movement with the Two of Pentacles. Somebody could have cut you off and then been very cold, and you've waited a long time for this person to travel back towards you or you to travel towards them. If you're single and have nobody in mind here, it could be that maybe you've been a single a long time. You know, you could have been just working on yourself. But it may be that you've been single a long time here. So the King of Swords then comes to be fair to you, communicate with you. And this is somebody coming in, the King of Swords in this deck, but they've took a long time. King of Cups now. Okay, so yeah, it's like they've been withholding their love, cut you off. Brought the situation to a standstill, withholding their love from you, not saying anything to you. This goes for as well if you're a cross watcher. These cards can show up to indicate like a sign, because a lot of people want to say, is it the King of Cups? Is it the King of Swords? So these can indicate signs for some of you here. But as I'm reading it, it's somebody who's, you know, it's like the situation has almost like gone stale because it hasn't had no movement with the Knight of Pentacles and King of Swords. So now it's like with the Knight of Pentacles, it's been a long journey. It's been a long time coming, this. So let's see. The Hierophant. Yeah, it was to teach you a divine lesson here, because this is a divine teacher, or maybe you are to become a divine teacher here. Could be a Taurus for some, but overall I feel like this is like divine timing and blockages in the way because of his hand. It's like there's blockages in the way why this has taken so long. As we have free court cards, there could be a third party. They could be with somebody else here. Six of Wands. So you'll overcome this successfully, this lesson here. I feel like it's to start championing yourself here. Start looking at yourself for your own self-worth here and how much you've accomplished in life and what you deserve in life. You deserve to be, you know, decorated here and looked at and adored. So if somebody has, you know, brought this situation to a standstill, I feel like here you'll be learning to focus on yourself and champion yourself here. I do feel like you want somebody to take notice of you. So you're wanting attention from somebody who could be ignoring you with these two kings. The King of Cups suggests, you know, not speaking about their love for you. And the King of Swords can be, you know, they're using their head more than their heart here. So that's why it's taken so long. Because we do have an indication of head and heart. So it's more that this person is refusing to go into their feelings here, and they're taking a very slow journey with the Knight of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups here, but I do feel like you still love them, they still love you here. And like I said, there is definitely 3 people here. So the blockages could be that they are with somebody else at this time. But I do feel like they could even be married. Because we have the Hierophant and the King and Queen of Cups. So this person could even be married. And that's why your situation is in the Two of Pentacles, sort of like it's can't go forward just yet. But I definitely feel like this was a lesson to teach you about your own self-worth and start being nurturing to yourself. The World card. So you could be closing down this cycle, had enough of waiting for them now. It's like, I've had enough, time to move on. I know my self-worth. 6 of Wands here. I'm loving myself. Queen of Cups. I'm closing down this cycle. I'm no longer waiting. Because it's stood still too long for you that, you know, moss has grown over this Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Me time now. It's time to look after you. Time to find that inner peace. This is an extra card in this deck. And it's about centering yourself, having time alone to recuperate, regenerate, really focus on yourself here. So with the World card and this meditation card, it's about, your whole world, rather than it being focused on somebody else now, it's time to focus on you. What makes you happy. That love for you. If they went off with a third party and your situation has been stood still a very long time, then it's time to look at the facts with the King of Swords. Like, okay, they're with somebody else. They're not coming back here and they're leaving me. I'm just stood still. It's time to like move forward with your own life here. I think you've been very probably cautious in moving on because maybe they might have come back or things like that. But it's time to close down this cycle and put that love into yourself. If you are to meet again, you will meet up again further on in life here. But it's right now, in August, it's time to look after you here. Yeah. 10 of Cups. It's time to find your own happiness here. It's time to move on to something better. This 10 of Cups is about settling somewhere and finding happiness and peace within. So I feel like once you find this peace within, that's where you find your happiness. That's where you find love. If you're looking for love, it's within you. If you're looking for happiness, it's within you. It's time to close down old cycles that are not serving you and keeping you stood still here, keeping you waiting. It's time that you look out for you and nurture you here and love yourself here. You will find a divine partner. Okay? You will find a life partner here. But if you're waiting on a situation that isn't moving forward here, it's like Time to use logic, time to look at the facts here. Especially if it's been a very long time, okay? It's time for inner peace. When you find that inner peace, you find your happiness. Good luck, guys.